everyone, welcome back to another bonus episode of the Craft Parenting Podcast, a podcast about two Cincinnati craft beer lovers with a parenting problem. My name is Joe Ludwig, and with me is my lovely wife and co-host, Caroline. How's it going, Caroline?
I'm enjoying these weeknight chat sessions in our dining room because we never get to do this anymore. So it's nice. I like this.
Chatting in the dining room.
Yeah. Maybe this is just our podcast now.
10 minutes a day.
Just grab a beer.
I don't know if I can do a beer a day after this. Although we are splitting it.
It's half a beer, though I am already a beer deep. I had a Sam Adams Jacko.
I had a Yingling.
I win. Oh, you had two. I guess you're winning then.
So it is Beervent season if you've been following along with us. Today is day 8 of the Higher Gravity Beervent calendar. And what do we have today, Caroline?
We have Hoof Hearted's Key Bump XX Extra Powder because it's triple X. It's a triple dry hopped triple India Pale Ale brewed with Eldorado, Nectarone, Mosaic, Motueka, and Simcoe hops. It is 10.5% ABV, and you should drink fresh at 46 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, I don't have a thermometer, but it's been in the fridge all day.
Yep.
This is a very big beer. Did we say where Hoof Hearted is from? Or is that in the About the Brewery?
We did not say where they're from. So they are from Marengo, Ohio? I think that's how you pronounce that.
It's between Columbus and Mansfield?
Yes.
Is that what you
Where
told
they
me?
dabble in the dank and dank arts. That's on the can.
Yeah. We have to do the IPA thing. This was canned on October 11th, 2022.
Yes, it was. So
I don't know if it's fresh enough.
I'm not sure either, man.
I need the can before it's canned. I need the beer before it's canned. That's how fresh I need it.
Are you turning into
I'm making fun
shift
of
beers?
I'm making fun of certain people. I don't drink IPAs, let alone triple dry hopped triple IPAs. So this will be interesting.
Yeah. So a little bit about Hoof Hearted. More hops than brains. Here at Hoof Hearted Brewing, we've been turning tanks like cassette tapes since late 2011. Kids, if you don't know what a cassette tape is, it's like a CD.
But square.
And if you don't know what a CD is, it's what we used to listen to music on before Spotify and YouTube were a thing where we could choose to listen to whatever song we wanted to, whenever we wanted to. You had to buy a little disc that had 12 songs on it, and you really only wanted 2 of those songs, but you still had to buy all 12 songs.
I listened to the entire CD.
I did too, but not everybody does. So, continuing on with their description, because that was not part of their description, that was tangent. Known throughout the industry for our deft hop wrangling and nude air guitar prowess, we do everything we can to provide fresh, high quality, and sometimes high test liquid to help you get the party poppin'. So we've been to their kitchen, which is located in Columbus.
It's northern Columbus.
Yeah, we were there for their 3rd anniversary because we were in town and we're like, where should we go? And Cincinnati Beer Group people were like, you should go to Hoof Hearted. And then we get there and we're like, we don't drink IPAs, and that's what everything here is. And it was their 3rd anniversary, so it was insane. But we got a beer each. We had a good time. And then we went to another brewery because we were young. We didn't have kids. We could hit up 3 breweries in Columbus the same day. Actually, it was the same evening, technically, because we did stuff all day that was not breweries. And the description for their kitchen is craft beers and fine food with all the subtlety of David Lee Roth and bunless chaps. They really love their descriptions. They like to paint word pictures that are going to sear into your mind and you need eye bleach to get rid of.
All right, so let's describe the can and then let's dive into the beer. So the scene opens up and there's a bunch of mountains in the background, snowy mountains. It's snowing and there's this hipster guy in skis. I dropped the can. And a black trench coat and a button-up shirt, blue button-up shirt and a hat. And there are palm trees and flamingos. So that's interesting. And that's pretty much it. I didn't realize that flamingos could fly.
Yeah, they totally can fly. Ostriches, penguins, and emus are like the main birds that can't fly. Turkeys in captivity can't fly because they're too fat.
So there are at least two ostrich. Right? That's an ostrich? I'm not crazy, right?
Flamingos? Those are flamingos? You originally said flamingos.
Flamingos.
And then I mentioned ostrich, so then you said ostrich. No, those are totally flamingos. They're pink, they have really long necks,
and they can fly. So there's two of them in the sky, and then another two in the snow.
Yeah.
Next to the funky colored palm trees. It's like neon colored, like bright. Lots of bright colors. All right, anyway. So, interesting can. Let's dive into the beer.
It's like not hella hoppy. Like it doesn't like stick to your tongue. Like what I normally associate with very hoppy beers is like my tongue is coated in hop and I can't taste anything but hop for a very long time.
I would agree with that. I mean, there's plenty of hops in here.
Yeah, and you get all that hop flavor, but it doesn't like hang around for an extended period of time, which is what I get frustrated with sometimes with high
This
dank
reminds
beers.
me of the West Side. Was it a triple?
Dippa?
Dippa?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've had a sip of it, and it's not overly hoppy. Of course, there's tons of hops in it, but same thing. It's not overly hoppy. So this isn't, like I said, I am not an IPA guy. That thing I said at the beginning about the fresh state, total joke. I don't care about freshness in IPAs. I don't keep track of that. I prefer multi beers, lagers, stouts, heavy dark beer.
I would say this beer is heavy. It's just a different kind of heavy.
Yeah. However, this isn't bad.
No. It's a very well balanced beer.
It's very well balanced, not overly hoppy, even though they clearly make it.
It's triple dry hopped and it's a triple IPA. So that's like 9 times the hops.
They make it very clear that there are hops in this beer. Mm-hmm. But it kind of just doesn't, it doesn't really taste like it, I guess. Or maybe you can taste the hops, but it's not like
super overpowering.
You're not licking a Christmas tree.
Yeah, that is the problem sometimes. It's like you're licking a Christmas tree.
Like it's not piney. It's good.
You can go lick that Christmas tree.
That is a fake Christmas tree.
It wouldn't surprise me if Elliot licked it today. He spent a good 2 minutes running around our Christmas tree. It's pretty cute.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I saw on Instagram someone shared it. I don't remember if it was just a random reel or a friend. Mm-hmm. But their kid would kiss the Christmas tree goodnight.
Aw, that's so cute.
Like every night.
That sounds like a thing that our kids would do if we introduced that concept to them.
Yeah, this is a well-balanced beer, very well made, for sure. Hoof Hearted is known for their IPAs, so this is something that they're good at. Mm-hmm. That's what they're known for. I believe they've won awards.
Well, they didn't mention it on their website, but their website also does not have a lot of information on it.
Oh, I'm assuming they won awards. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. Is there anything else you want to say about this beer?
I really like it. I liked it more than I thought I would.
Yeah. It doesn't taste like a 10.5% either.
No, it really doesn't, which is going to be really dangerous.
Yeah.
But we're only drinking half. And again, this is a 16-ounce can. So we've still only had one 12-ounce can so far in the whole box. And we're on day 8.
He's going to give us like a bomber 22 ounce.
If it'll fit. On Drinking with the Gnome today, the gnome said that he is not allowed to get his beers out of the beer vent box. The children have to help him, and if they don't, they will get very angry at him. But he said it's perfect because their little hands are perfect for getting the beers out of the little holes. And I was like, well, Joe gets ours out somehow, but I don't know how. And Mark was like, yeah, because his hands are so tiny. Joe's hands are the size of most newborn children.
She's not wrong.
Not our newborn children, though, because our newborn children were huge.
Not the hugest. They were probably average.
They were slightly above average. I've seen a lot of like 5-pound or 6-pound babies lately, and I'm like 8.5, almost 9. Mm-hmm. I love our kids, and I like this beer. I don't know if I like this. Isn't like a top 10 of like would want to drink this beer again, but like I could buy a 4-pack of this and drink it over the course of the summer. And then it wouldn't be fresh anymore, and the shift beer guys would come and shame me.
I mean...
Or Josh would come to our house, like Julia's Josh, and steal it from our fridge to make sure that it gets treated properly.
Dippa Josh?
Mm-hmm. Because Julia said her and Josh were in a fight over this beer. Because this is, like, right up his alley. And so far, this is the most... Well, I guess it's probably a tie between this and Jackie O's as to what is the most local beer that we've gotten in this box so far. Definitely Erdinger is the farthest from home.
Urban? What do you mean by that?
Oh, there was an Urban Artifact beer. I completely forgot about Christmas Pickle. I will have to revise what I told Matt Damaris then, because I told him there wasn't a local beer in the box so far. Because I just whoop.
Liar.
My pants are officially on fire.
And with that, we will close out today's episode. If you like what you hear, please share the show with your friends. Leave us a 5-star review on Apple iTunes, or if your podcatcher takes reviews, we appreciate those as well. It really helps the show grow. We have a website. That's where I will post the show notes, www.craftparentingpodcast.com. And I am at Craft Parenting Joe on Instagram.
And I am at Caroline Creates Crafts on Instagram. And we will talk to you tomorrow when we drink our next beer in our box. What's in the box?
See you next time on the Craft Parenting Podcast.
Bye.